Echo's not on? She's on? She's on there? She's on. Yeah. Thank you. Hold on.
All right. Our boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare for departure.
Well, folks, good morning from the flight deck. Captain Ed Allside here, joined by Mike Stewart, assisting in our flight to Honolulu this morning. Big aloha to you. Got a great group of flight attendants in the back, Sailor, Sherry, Robert, and Krista taking care of you. If there's anything they can do this morning to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Well, we've got about a 5-hour, 22-minute flight plan scheduled. Hoping to speed that up and get you to Honolulu earlier. Hopefully maybe 15 to 20 minutes early this morning. 2,300 miles across the Pacific. Should be a mostly clear ride all the way across and hopefully smooth. And when it's smooth, I'll turn the seatbelt sign off. You'll be free to move about the cabin. I do request that you keep your seatbelt fastened just in case there is an unexpected bumpy air. And if you see that seatbelt sign come on, please return to your seat as quickly as possible. Currently 79 degrees, scattered clouds, and some breezy winds out of the east in Honolulu. One last thing, I'll keep my PAs to a minimum so you can rest, watch your movies. I do request, if you hear my voice over the PA or Mike's voice over the PA, please listen up for any important information we have to pass. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Our aircraft door is closed at this time. We do ask that you please put all your electronic devices in airplane mode. Flight attendants, arm doors, cross-check, and stand by for all calls. in Flight 31 with service to Honolulu. As our captain did just say, our flying time is 5 hours, 20 minutes. In just a few moments, our flight attendants will be in the cabin to demonstrate our safety features of our airplane. If you don't mind, please, your attention.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason, you. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely on your way. First, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away and your tray table is stowed. Seat back device holders must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you have a carry-on, place it all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have small handheld devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. If you are seated at an over-wing exit, your window shade must remain open for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you haven't already fastened your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your hips. To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. U.S. law requires compliance with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. All flights are non-smoking, including e-cigarettes, vape devices, and smokeless tobacco. It's against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy the lavatory smoke detectors. Doing so may result in a fine. For safety reasons, e-cigarettes and vape devices may not be plugged into any power source while on board the airplane. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. But of course, don't hesitate to ask our crew members questions. This airplane has 6 exit doors, 3 on each side of the aircraft and 2 over the wings. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, slides at the front and back of the airplane may be used as life rafts. An additional raft is located in a marked overhead bin. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit pad lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. You should always put on your mask before helping others. Oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. If equipped with an elastic harness, remove the harness before opening the pouch. Take the vest out as shown on the safety card and put it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. See your safety card for more details on how to use it. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Individual reading light controls are at each seat. It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to your safety card or ask any of the crew members as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your time with us more enjoyable.
We'd like to thank you for your attention. Just as another reminder, federal regulations prohibit smoking including e-cigarettes and vaping devices at any time on board the aircraft. These devices may not be plugged into any power source, including USB ports or AC outlets. If you are wearing a face covering in the event oxygen masks do drop from the overhead compartment, please remove your face covering first before placing that yellow oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. We'll be coming through the cabin to do our final safety checks. We'd like to again thank you for choosing to fly with American and enjoy the flight to Honolulu.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. itineraries, and 25% savings on in-flight food